The most precious discovery of the bourgeois mentality, as well as the unending source of its power of artistic creation, has thus been a bizarre and abstract notion of man, the individual. Nevertheless, in practice, the individual does not see himself opposed to humanity, but to the crowd, his true reflection. For the crowd and the individual are but one, and this unity engenders this stupefying twin image of the most colorful and most disconnecting anarchy, tied to the down-to-earth regulation of democracy. Ernst Jünger takes a theme well known to political thought of the traditionalist bent. At the very moment the abstract notion of freedom transforms the concrete person by reducing it to an atom, a numerical unit, by depriving it of all organic ties, the inevitable counterpart, the crowd purely and simply the reign of quantity, is born at the same time in a dialectic process. We shall see that, according to Jünger, the crisis of bourgeois civilization touches both its poles, the individual as well as the crowd, and that new categories shall be fated to dominate over the one and the other. This contractual conception of social unity means that the preferred regime of the bourgeois, that is, the regime he feels as necessary for his own existence, and that of his system, is that of discussion, of compromise, and of negotiation. The bourgeois is at his ease as long as he can discuss and negotiate, and that is why he seeks to eliminate whatever may be a danger to the system within the conflicts inside society, namely class conflict, but today many other types of conflict. He is capable of reaffirming the principle of society even against all attacks directed against it, by ensuring that these attacks come from this principle and of the corresponding idea of freedom, and any seizure of power ends up thus appearing as a particular modification of the social contract. In distinction to the virile nature of the state, the feminine nature of society betrays itself, and that it does not seek to eliminate any opposition, but rather attempts to assimilate the opposition.